Hi, hello. Today I just wanna give a message about the joys of having a conversation with God. I think sometimes that we as humans we have a lot of anxieties and we do have a lot of things that we need and things that we have to deal with, and it's understandable. We all have our own problems, but sometimes I somehow feel a little guilty of just coming to God thinking that He's some sort of genie, that He is the one that I'm always asking for everything and never being thankful for anything type of God. You know, I come to Him with all these lists of just things that I want to happen. God, I want this. God, I want that. God, I want this. God, I want that. And there's no joy in that kind of conversation. Imagine if you were to approach a friend and you would just say, hey, I need money right now, or like, hey, I need this kind of amount, and every single time that you go to this person you would just ask money. You won't be able to grow close to this person, and I think that it's just the law of nature. People don't like it every time that you just come to them and always asking for something. I'm not saying that you can't ask anything from God. Feel free to ask everything from God. But I'm reminding us to put a little bit of emotion into our prayer, to put a little bit of joy and gratefulness into our prayer. I know this from personal experience, especially with me always asking. I try to put a little bit of saying just, hey God, thank you for this thing and this thing that you've answered in my prayers. Thank you for, if you feel like you haven't been answered prayer, say thank you God. I say thank you God for working on this thing that I've prayed about, and it's just been really giving me joy in talking with God, joy in having a conversation with God. And it's that feeling that you just feel close to God, that even though your prayers have not been answered, you just feel it, that God will answer your prayers. Especially in these times of anxiety, I feel like we need to get as close as possible with God. And maybe one way to do that is just to be thankful. Even when there seems to be nothing to be thankful about, just be thankful. And maybe then we can feel a little bit less anxiety over the things that we're dealing with right now. Whatever it is that we're dealing with. Today is just reminding to have a joyful conversation of the joys of talking with God. And that's today's morning inspiration. Thank you.